Start the second half.
Oh, you're
I'm gonna start it now. Yeah. Alfredo is with me now for the second half.
So you may hear my voice.
Yeah. And that's a kickoff. GPS Ontario has the ball. They're up 1-0. 2 has the ball. Hasn't gotten warmer here. It's still like 20 degrees. 15 to 14 on the left. 18. There's been token pressure on them the whole game. 10 to the side to 3. 3 to the middle to 6. 6 got cut off by Monty. Monty to Hamza. Hamza's been coming back a little bit. That's Monty up the side. It's staying in bounds. He gets through the 15 and 10 clears it out of bounds. That was a nice move. It's going to be a throw-in for Valeo. They're getting one of the fans to get the ball. We are 1 minute into the second half. 1-0 GPS. Monty on the throw. Looks like it's Monty, Yumi, and Brendan are in the back line. 10 is the ball. 10, they're looking to this side. That's number... They're trying to go down the wing. Brendan cuts it off out of bounds. They tried to find 6 going up the wing. They throw it into 10. He's been the CDM. He's been running the offense. They've got to sit below him. 15 has the ball. 15 to his right. 15 tries to cut it in. Monty tried to cut it off. Diego cut it off to Hamza. Hamza turns, sends it back to Monty. Monty clears it with his left foot. Over 15. 15 has it. 15 to 14. They got 12 on this wing. 11 has the ball in the middle of the field. 11 to the side. That's Diego making a run at him. 15 has it. 15. He reverses it to this side to 12. Brendan's on this side. 12. It's right in front of us. Brendan comes up. 10 makes a run. That's Yumi coming back. Yumi pokes it away. Yumi on the sideline. He clears it out of bounds. He said he forgot his contacts. He forgot his contacts. 12 on the throw. Whoa, gets to a seam. They reverse the field to number 3. 3 on the ball. 3 back to 15. 15 to the side to, it's 16 in the game? 16 to 15. Our guys got to get back. It rolls out of bounds. It's going to be a throw for GPS. We are 3 minutes into the second half. 1-0 GPS. 15 has it. 15 back to 14. Token pressure up top by Gabe. 10 has it in the center circle. There's nobody on him. That's Tamba on the ball. They go out to the side to 12. 12, they got a guy on the wing. 11's making a run down the wing. Brendan's trying to get back to him. 11's trying to cut into the box. He crosses with his left foot in front. 6, that's Diego, poked it right in front. They try to cut it in. Monty clears it off number 6. 16. Monty comes back. They shoot it at PJ. PJ catches it in goal. PJ to the side to Monty. Monty gets blocked by 16 out of bounds. Were you at the Newton North Brookline game?
No.
No?
I was teaching.
Oh.
Pretty epic, no?
It was.
How far did you guys make it?
We lost in the next round at Lincoln Sudbury.
They a good team?
They made it to the... they won D1 North. And then they play Wellesley, and they lost to Wellesley.
Okay.
And then Wellesley lost in the state final.
To?
Whoever won last year. That's Tamba on the ball. Tamba chips in. He tried to find Diego with a handball.
Nice, Diego. Good job, guys.
Diego on a nice run. He would have been in. They go quickly to Hamza. Hamza on the left side. Hamza gets blocked by number 3. That's Gabe to Tamba. Tamba
Pass forward, Brendan.
sends it back to Monty. Monty making a run. Monty to Diego. Got cut off. It's heading toward the sideline. Tamba on the ball. 6 is trying to cut him off. They send it back to PJ. PJ back to his left. That's Monty. 6 is chasing him. He sends it to Tamba. Tamba on the ground to Gabe. Gabe turns. He falls on the ball. This thing continue. Gabe's got Brendan making a run. He didn't see him. Now they call a foul. They call no foul. They call nothing on that ball. That's Diego to the side to Brendan. They're talking about the call. Brendan on the right side. Brendan to the corner. Brendan crosses it in front. Goalie catches it. There was Josh in front. They come back down the side. That's 11. 11 back to the middle of the field. That's Tombo trying to stop the ball. They go out to the right. 16 to the side. Monty cuts it off, and he hits it out of bounds with his left foot into the crowd of... It's still in, actually. 15 has it. What's the call?
I think it went in and out.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they called.
Wow. It spun that much. All right. 14 has the ball for GPS. It's only 1-0 GPS. It's 11 on 9 in this game. That's an awkward play. It's over Brendan's head. 12 making a run toward. Brendan pokes it away out of bounds. We are 6:30 into the second half. 1-0 GPS. 12 to 11. 11 cuts around Josh. 11 gets stopped by Diego. Diego to Gabe. Gabe's get rid of it. Diego has it. Diego to Brendan. Brendan hits it off the defender. It goes out of bounds. 6 is down on the ground. It's going to be a throw for Valeo. 6 is up. Brendan on the throw. Brendan took off his hat for the second half. That's to Josh, and it's going to go out of bounds. 11 has the throw. 11 toward the middle of the field. That's 10 off his chest, surrounded by 3 players. That's 12 has it. 12 under him, it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Valeo. Brendan on the throw to Tamba. 1 behind him. Tamba comes up the side. He's trying to find Josh. Got cut off. That's Gabe that's making a run. That's Josh to Tamba. Tamba to the right. Tamba tries to break through 3 players. 14 pokes it away. That's Josh. Josh to Tamba. Tamba protects with his body. Sends it back to Brendan. See what Brendan does with it. Brendan cuts to his left. Brendan's got space. Brendan cuts it wide. Brendan's trying to clear some space for himself. He's trying to Gabe. Gabe, 4 guys on him. They go out to the side to Brendan. He's got the wing. He's got Josh on the wing. Nobody's running. There's no runners here. Diego has in the middle of the field. Diego to Gabe. He tried to find Diego again. That's Tamba on the ball. At least Valeo has some possession in this half. Tamba back to Brendan. Brendan's got Yumi on the side.
Good job, guys.
Yumi's got space. He's got 10 yards in front of him. Yumi to the left side. There's nobody there. 18 on the ball for GPS. I think that was the best possession that we've had in the whole game. We had it for about a minute. 11 on the ball. 11 back to 10. He's been the CDM. $18 up the side. 18 to the side. Come on, cut him off. 10 comes back. We got to drop back. We got to 10 on this side. 10 to the middle of the field. To 12. Cut off by Diego. Diego he's got a runner on the side. That's a good ball. Gabe making a run. Gabe, 15 back on him. He cuts back. 15 hits it. He's down. I think it hit in the face. I think it was an inadvertent hand in the face. He stepped over the ball and 15 knocked it away. He should have just gone.
Jenga?
Yeah.
Futsal?
Yeah. They're practicing tonight, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how wise it is for these guys to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys going?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
after
gonna be
9 players,
Yeah.
2 games.
I just hope there's more guys for the next game.
Like who?
I have no
Who are
idea.
we missing? Justin? He's 11.
I have no idea who might be here.
Ben Lopez. Where's Ben Lopez?
I don't know.
Gabe, just try not to stay tough for like 5 minutes.
It'd be nice to have someone, at least 10. This is good exercise, but it's like,
I mean, it's good. But the only thing is you don't want to get hurt. You know?
yeah. It's so easy to get hurt out here.
Yeah, cold, you know,
Yeah. No subs.
without, you know, you're not in the kind of mid-season form, you know?
Right. 14 on the left side. He sent it to the wing to 12. 12.
Good job.
Josh cut him off. 14. Tries to send the middle. PJ comes out. PJ's going to get to the ball. There's one guy behind him. Monty to the left.
We're playing a bit too much out of the back, don't you think?
We are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if we had 11.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate that, but we should
Yeah, but that's what.
be a bit more direct.
But GPS is running their center back here, and they're sending their wings up the side,
Yeah.
and the guy's just looking for a hole. It's like football.
Yeah. I mean, we should just be playing on their end a little bit more.
Yeah. Monty to, that was Gabe, got poked out of bounds. We are, I lost my timer. We are 12:20 into the second half. 1-0 GPS. Bounces, Gabe hits the defender. 6 on the run. That's Yumi coming back. But Brendan's going to cut it off. Brendan to the side, gets blocked by number 3. 3 back to the middle. Tamba has it. Brendan's going to get to it. Brendan to the right. Brendan steps over. He tries to find Josh. Here comes Josh. Josh he can reverse it. That's a nice ball. He's onside. That's Gabe. Gabe one-on-one. He shoots. Goalie with a nice save. There's a new goalie in the second half.
Great job, guys.
He put it right into his head. 10 has the ball. 10 to the middle of the field. Josh tries to cut him off. Josh, he gets held. No call. And then Josh holds him. 14. We got to look up, guys. 12 to the middle. 12 on this side. 12 to 11. Josh tries to cut him off. 11 cuts back to the middle of the field. They're running away from him. 10 is the ball. He's been the quarterback. He's going up the side. Here comes PJ. PJ's going to get at the side of the box. PJ out to Brendan on the right side. One player on him. He sent it to the middle. He tried to find Diego. Got cut off by 18. They go to the middle of the field. Brendan cuts it off. Shields it to Diego. Diego up the side to Gabe. Gabe goes down. 14. Gets blocked by Josh. Josh making a run. It goes out of bounds. Wow. He sees that deflection, but he didn't see like a handball earlier. It's right in the center of the field. 2's making a run. Nobody's on him. 2 to the side, right to Monty. Monty to Hamza. Hamza steps around Tamba. Tamba has the ball. Tamba turns. Tamba's looking for help. He's looking for an outlet. Send it back to Monty. Monty's going to go to his left, it looks like. Monty stutters, sends it back to Tamba.
One more.
Tamba. We got to send somebody back. Come back. Who's going to drop? Somebody's got to drop. He's offside. 6 was offside on the first one, but 11 got the ball. PJ picks it up. PJ sends it out to, that's Diego. Diego to Yumi. Yumi to Hamza, tries to turn on 3, goes out of bounds. 3 to 18. That's a bad throw. Yep. It's going to be a throw-in for Valeo. Yumi on the throw. We're 15 minutes into the second half. It's 1-0 GPS. They're moving Yumi up the field. Oh, it's a free kick. It's going to be Monty on the free kick. Monty on the free kick. Just put it up the field. Monty sends it to the other side. 15 off his head. They bring it down with their right foot to the middle to 10. The Tamba tried to cut it off. Tamba holds off the player, sends it back to Monty. There's a whistle. Who are they calling a foul on here? That's number 10, right? It's Yumi on the free kick. Yumi to Tamba. Tamba turned, does a 360, sends it to Gabe. Gabe to the middle. Ooh, 10 chipped him off. 6 to the middle. That's Monty. 2 gets over him. That's Yumi that cut him off. And they call a foul. Yumi's on a yellow card, too. That was a professional foul there. We are 16:50 into the second half. Still 1-0. There's going to be... We got to bring everyone back. There's 3 on the wall. We're outnumbered, I think. I think we're outnumbered. It's on the ground. That was odd.
Take it easy. Take your time, PJ.
That was an odd play. It's out to Monty on the side. 16's on him. He sends it back to PJ. I know. We got to get rid of it. PJ to Josh. Josh off his chest. Josh tries to get around him. It didn't work. Josh has the ball. Josh to Diego. Diego loses it to 2. 2 to the side to 16. 16 to 6. He found a gap. He's called offside. We've been helped by the offside flag. That's Yumi to Tamba. Tamba sent it back to Brendan. Brendan turned it to his left. To Gabe. Gabe got pushed. That's a foul.
Stop walking to the left.
Tamba on the free kick. Yumi to Tamba. We're not taking advantage of free kicks. Tamba sends it across to Monty. Monty to Tamba, right in the center circle. He's got space. He's trying to chip the middle. 12 cut it off. That's Diego. Diego has a shot. No, he goes to the side. That's Hamza falls over the defender. That's Gabe. Gabe loses it to 16. 16 down the side. 16 up the wing. He's trying to get it past Monty, but Monty chips it back to Yumi. Yumi, he's got to get Yumi to Brendan. Brendan's got 10 yards in front of him.
Take it.
Brendan's got 15 yards if he accelerates up the wing. He cuts it back to Hamza. Hamza, they got Brendan going up the wing. They cross it the other way.
Patience, Yumi, patience.
Come back. 6 is offside now. He's got to cut off 6. Where's our defense?
We're trailing.
I know. It's 4 on 2. Come back.
Come back, dude.
Good play, Monty. Monty
the hero.
Monty did not see it, but it was 4 on 2. And it's a free kick for Valeo right inside of midfield. We are 20 minutes into the second half. 1-0. An early goal by GPS. Monty sends it back to Yumi. Yumi loses it. Yumi steps over. Come to it. That's Tamba on the ball. You got to come to the ball. Tamba sends it back to Monty. Monty hits it off 16. 16 to the sideline. Monty's chasing him. Monty's going to play it back. 16 sends it back to the goalie. Goalie sends it back out to the right. To the middle to 2. That was a light touch. 15 to the side. 15. They're going to try to attack the wing, it looks like.
Back a little, dog.
Nico.
The defense doesn't have to think about anything in this game. Their defense doesn't have to think about anything. There's like no I don't know. They go up the side. That's 3 on the side. Watch your backside. Player goes down. 3 and Monty. 3 dribbles it back toward the corner. 11 has it. 11 crosses it. Brendan cuts it away, and he puts it out of bounds. He stays inside the fence. Hit a tree limb. 21-20 into the second half. It's 1-0 GPS. 3 back to... It's going back to 15, right at the midfield. 10 has the ball. 10 to the side. They're going to go to the wing, it looks like. 12 on the wing. He's offside. It's going to be a free kick for Valeo. We are 22 minutes into the second half. What are they doing?
Just get it out.
It's a free kick, yeah.
Look for Gabe.
He's rolling it up to the...
Look for Gabe.
I know, you send it down the wing.
Send it, Diego, send it. There you go.
Brendan up the side. Gabe off his chest. Gabe brings it down with his right foot. Gabe's trying to hold it off. He goes down. Brendan comes up with, they call a foul. He was surrounded by 3 players.
Send it up, Diego, send it
It's going to be a free kick for Valeo. Diego's on the ball. We're 22:30 into the second half. Diego to the side, to Hamza's side. It gets headed in the air. There's nobody there for Valeo. 15 heads it to the side. 2 has it. 2. He goes the wing. Brendan's going to try to cut him off. Brendan tries to shield. Brendan on his left foot. It gets knocked away, and he shoots it wide. It's going to be a goal kick for Valeo. Monty with help from the left side, cut off to the offensive player. We are 23-20 into the second half. PJ to his left, 2 off his head. That's Thamba under the ball, 6 off his head. Monty on his left foot, bounces to midfield. That's Josh trying to get under it. That's Diego to the side. Hamza trying to send, who is that? Is that Yumi?
Yeah.
Yumi on the side.
No foul, Yumi.
3 turns on him. 3 to the middle. He gets past Hamza. 10 has it. 10's making a run to 18. It doesn't seem like they have many subs either.
They do.
Oh, they do? All right.
4.
We haven't seen them in the game. 11 on the turn. 11 to the side to 12. Brendan hits it off 12 out of bounds. It's throwing from Gabe to Tamba. Tamba turns. Tamba to Josh. Josh, he's got Yumi on the other side. That was a good tackle, actually. To the middle of the field. They got to come back.
PJ.
PJ's going to come out. He's going to wait for it in the box and pick it up. He can still pick it up. PJ in the middle of the field. It bounces 14 off his chest. 14 to the side. We've got 16 to the middle. Gets by Monty. PJ's going to come out. 6 is token pressure.
Kick it.
PJ picks it up. 25 minutes into the second half. 1-0 GPS.
Now get out.
PJ over midfield. It's going to bounce. Come on. It's headed in the air. Oh. 10 on the ball. That's Diego cutting it off. Diego turns. Diego, 2 players on him. Gets around the first player. Oh. Look at a foul. So he went out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for GPS. 3 throws it into 16. 16. That's Hamza coming up to defend. 16 sends it back to 15. 15 to 14. Seem a little high for the number of people we have. Brendan cuts it off. 12 pokes it ahead. 11 makes a run. Monty cuts it off. 6 to the side. Cut straight back. 6. He chips it in front. That's Diego that cut it up. Brendan on his left foot. Brendan on his right foot clears it to Hamza. Hamza 1 behind him. Hamza lets it go. Gets around 3. Hamza's making a run. 3's pretty fast. 3 cuts it off. 15 has the ball. 15 to 2 right at the center line. He crosses. He cuts it back to 14. 14. Gabe is on him. 14 to 2. 11 turns to the middle of the field. 11 to the middle. Try to give and go. Brendan cut it off. 6 on the ball. 6 to the left. He cuts back to his right to 11. 11 to the wing to 12. 12 back to 11. 11 got 2's making a run. Comes straight back. 2 crosses it. It's toward the middle. He has a shot on his left foot. And 6 puts it over the top again. Sub is coming in. We are 27 minutes into the second half. 1-0 GPS. Come on, we can do this. PJ on the goal kick. 9-man Valeo today. PJ to the side to Josh. Josh off his chest. He's got Brendan with him. He sends it to Tamba. Tamba turns to his right to Josh. Josh up the side. He's trying to find Gabe. Goes out of bounds. Should leave it. Gabe on the ball. Gabe to Tamba. Tamba is looking to reverse it. He sends it to Monty. Monty. We need help back if we lose the ball. 3 cuts it off. 3 sends it back to the goalie. Goalie made a nice save earlier in the half. They go down the side. That's Yumi, right? Pressuring. 18 on the ball. 18. He looks up. He's going to go to the left. That's Gabe that cut it off. This is a new player in the game, number 8. 14 to the side. 14 sends it to 11. 11, that's Diego that cut it off. Diego sends it to Josh, got cut off. Diego again, he's got Hamza on the other side. He wasn't offside. He wasn't offside.
It wasn't offside.
He was? No, he wasn't.
No.
He's behind him.
He's been flag happy.
I know.
I mean, I felt some of their offsides we got.
Yeah, in the first half. Yeah. 15 has the ball. 15 to 10. 10's looking to his right. To 3. 3 to 8. Monty steps up. 8's trying to make a run. What's happening here? He's offside. Yep. We are 29 minutes into the second half. It's only 1-0 GPS.
We playing 40s? 45?
2 40s. Yeah. We just need one rush. We can tie this game. It's right on the line. It's Monty that's going to take it. We are... Monty on his left foot sends it up the field toward Josh. Josh off his head. He brings it down with his right foot. He sends it back to Gabe, surrounded by 3 GPS players. And it goes out of bounds. It should be a throw-in for Valeo, yep. That's Josh to Gabe. Gabe to Tamba. Tamba, one on him. Tamba sends it up the middle.
Turn it.
Tamba sends it back to Monty. Monty's got Brendan on the other side. Brendan's got Yumi if he sees him. Yumi on the side. He's going to cross midfield. He's got 10 yards in front of him. Yumi on the right sideline. He sends it to Hamza. Hamza's got Brendan coming down the middle. He's got Gabe to Brendan. That's an odd pass. Gabe tried to back-heel it, and he back-heeled it behind. Yeah.
It was the right play, but
it was behind him.
Yeah, the little back heel.
Yeah.
He would just step over it.
Well, he had to stop to play the ball. He needed to get in front of him. 14 back to 15. We've had chances this half. 18. He's got to watch the side.
Gianluca's the ball. Gianluca.
We got to run back. That's Monty clears it to midfield to 10. 10 to the side. That's 11. 11 turns. 11's free. 11 sends it in the box. Monty shields. Monty's like a one-man defense right now. That's 15 off his head. It's going to go to 10. That's Gabe. It's over him. That's Tamba on the ball. Tamba sends the wing to Yumi. Yumi's on side. Flag went up.
Bardock, quick! Bardock, get distance in your headers!
He wasn't offside either.
No, I'm telling you, this guy's here, pretty flag.
Yeah.
So the trigger happened.
No, he sees where they received the ball. He received it past the defender, and he's calling him offside. They take a free kick. 14 as the... There's like a minute's gone off the clock now. There's 8 minutes left in the game. 1-0 GPS. 18 as the ball. 18 down the middle of the field to 6. 6 turns. Diego tried to cut it off. That's Yumi on the ball. Yumi to Gabe. Gabe's got Josh. He tried to cut it through. Got cut by the defender. This is number 10. 10 to 11. 6 is trying to cut. They got a cutter in the middle. He goes to the middle of the field. 18's going to make it through. 18, it's behind him. They go to the side. 16 has it. 16 sends it back to 18. 18 gets blocked by Monty. Brendan tries to cut it away. 8 on his right foot, get blocked by Diego. Hamza has the ball. Hamza sends it gently to Tamba. Tamba up the middle of the field. He's got Yumi on making a run. Yumi on the left. 15's on him. Yumi's got, he's got Diego on that side. 3 cuts it away. To 8, you got to come back. Got to sprint. They chip at the box. 6 is free. 6 chips it back to 11. 11 cuts it to his left. If he had a left foot, he would have. He shoots. PJ on the save. 8 just tried to slide it in, but PJ was there.
They're dead. Ooh.
Almost hit Tom in the back of the head. That's Yumi on the ball. It worked. That's Hamza. Hamza cuts it back to his right. Hamza cuts it to Josh. Josh on his right foot to Hamza. Hamza to Gabe. Gabe got the goalie out. It's a goal! Gabe on the goal from a tough angle. 1-1. Hamza on a nice pass.
Good job, Gabe. Good job, guys.
We have 6 minutes left in the game. It's 1-1.
You don't have to keep going up and down like this. There's a time when you don't do it. Hey, come on.
Hey, Honda, organize it back again. Diego.
That's crazy, man.
All over the place. Organize again.
Who's in the back? Oh, Yumi's in the back.
Huh?
No, they're telling him to organize it back. I'm saying who's in the back. Okay, it's Monty, Yumi, Brendan in the back. You got Diego and Tamba in midfield. 15 to the side. It looks like they're trying to press the offense more here. 8's in the box. Yumi clears it. It's over 10, back to 3. 3 back to 10. 10 looks up. 10 reverses the field to 12. There's nobody on this side. Josh is coming on this side. They go down the wing to 11. 11's going to try to cut back inside. Josh cuts it away, hits 12, and the foot goes out of bounds. Remember, all this started with PJ save. PJ saved the ball. That would have turned the momentum right there.
All right, you're on. I see him. Yep, I see it.
2 is coming in for 3. 3 looks exhausted here. That's Brendan. He faked going back over Tamba's head, over Josh's head. That's a hard field. That's they go to the wing to 11. Yumi's on this side. Diego's coming back. Yumi cuts it back. Diego clears it, keeps it in bounds. 14 comes back on it. 14 is going to send it back to their goalie. See if we can steal another goal here.
Come out.
There's 4 minutes left in the game. 1-1 now. 10 has the ball in midfield for GPS. 10 slowly going to his left on his right foot, sends it to 14. 14 has it. 14 cuts to the middle to 11 to 14. Tamba blocked it. They go up the wing to 12. Yumi's going to make a run. That's Diego that cut it off. Brendan clears it with his right foot. Tamba has it. Tamba in the middle field protects. 14 takes it away. 14 to the side to, I think that's 18. 14 has it. 14 goes out to his right. That's number 2 that's in the game. He just came in for number 3. They're trying to work on Monty's side. They go to the wing, and Monty's going to shield it out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Monty's played great.
Superb defensive effort.
He's been great today. Sub is coming in. We have 3 minutes left in the game. It's 1-1. 7 is coming into the game. PJ clears it toward midfield. It hit 18 in the head. Tamba has the ball. Tamba's tried to split the middle to Gabe, and if it got through, it would have been 1-on-1. 10 turns. 10 goes down the side. PJ's going to come out and get it. PJ to Brendan. Brendan down the right side. Brendan looks. Brendan gets around the defender. He almost got held. Close to being out of bounds. Tamba clears it. Tamba sends it to the wing to Gabe. Gabe off the defender. Tamba comes away with it. Tamba sends it back to 6. Gets poked away by Diego. That's Gabe. Loses it back to 14. There's about 2 minutes left in the game. 14 to the middle of the field. They send it back to 15. 15 chips this side. That's Diego off his head. Tamba's chasing it. 10 heads it back to 14. 14 to his left to number 12. Gabe's on this side. They go to the wing. This is number 7 who's just in the game. They go to the middle of the field. He had a seam. 10 shoots, and it's going to go out of bounds. There's about 1:30 left in the game. It's 1-1. There's 1:20 left in the game. PJ, it's a low ball to the center. That's a foul. 8 was all over Diego. Yumi clears it with his right foot to Gabe. Gabe has to clear it. He does toward Tamba. 10 has it. 10 sends it back to 15. We're under a minute left in the game. 8 sends it back to 15. 15 tries to cross it to the other side. That's Gabe in the air. That's Diego clears it with his right foot. 14 has it. 14, no one's pressing here. 14 in the middle. Brendan takes it away. He's looking for a runner. Nobody there. 7 to the side. Brendan cuts him off. 12 back to the middle to 18. They got to cut it out of the middle. 8 on the 8 to 6. They didn't call offside. 6 shoots. Gets blocked. That's Hamza clears it. 16. 2 on the side. 2 shoots. Gets blocked by Monty. Hamza clears it, and that's the game. What an effort by Valeo. 1-1. Monty is stretching. He played a great game. PJ had a great game in goal. 1-1 tie. Amazing. 9-man Valeo. Tied it late. Goal by Gabe. Now we have a 2-hour break and then game 2.